Hey there guys, and welcome to the duct tape Halloween painting contest. Alright, so about 2 weeks ago, probably close to 3 weeks, I let you guys know that a Halloween painting contest will be coming to the channel. This is the starting video for that contest, so welcome. And if you do decide to enter into this contest, you'll be making a Halloween themed painting and then submitting it to me to win one of the prizes in this video, which I'm going to talk about. So it's just going to be like any other contest here on the channel, pretty similar. So let's get started here on the rules and a few other things that I need to tell you for the contest. Alright, so before we discuss the rules, if you've entered into contests on my channel before, this is going to be run pretty much identical, but if you're kind of new, I'm going to go over all of them anyway. I have them all written down so I don't forget anything. Also, I will be putting all of the rules in the description box below in text form, so you don't have to watch this video again if you're unsure about a rule or something. Just check the description box below. So let's get started here. Rule number 1, you can only enter one painting per person into the contest. Pretty simple. That's been my rule for pretty much all my contests. In fact, it has been for all of them. Second rule is you have to make a new video for the contest. So if you can use a painting that you've made at an earlier time in another video on your channel, but you just have to film a separate entry video for your painting if you've made it before just for this contest. Alright, so third rule, you can use only duct tape to make it, and you can use any brand of duct tape, any colors of duct tape. You can use some Sharpie, but just bear in mind, that I'm only grading it on the duct tape, so if you do decide to use Sharpie for your border lines, just remember that's not really being graded, so just keep that in mind. Let's see here. Since it is a painting contest, I do require the paintings to be on something, so you can put it like on a canvas or a piece of cardboard. You can even use like a sheet of tape if you like want to double back and forth a giant sheet of tape. You can stick it on that. What I define as a painting as something that has no other purpose besides being a work of art. So it can't be like on a wallet or like a checkbook holder or a folder or something like that. It has to be all by itself as a work of art. It shouldn't have any other purpose besides looking at it and admiring it as art. The fourth rule is really important, and that is that it has to have a Halloween theme. Your painting should have a Halloween theme to it. And when I say that, I don't mean that you have to make like a ghost or a black cat or a jack-o'-lantern or a haunted house. There's a lot of other things that you can go with. You could make like a painting of Mickey Mouse, but don't make like a painting of Mickey Mouse and then put a little tiny Halloween jack-o'-lantern in the corner just to satisfy this rule. You could do Mickey Mouse like dressed up in a Halloween costume, like he's done a few Halloween costumes over the past, so that would definitely fulfill the requirement, but it should have a definite Halloween theme to it. And if you guys have any questions about that, don't hesitate to private message me and ask me before you make your painting, because I really don't want you to have to make the entire thing and then find out that it's not eligible to be entered into the contest. So definitely, if you have any questions, just PM me and I'll be able to tell you right away. The fifth rule is also a really important rule, and that is that you have to submit your painting to me in a private message by a deadline. That deadline is Wednesday, October 24th, that's this week, at 6 p.m. And remember, that's Eastern Standard Time. So that gives you probably roughly about 3 days to work on this. It's probably a little more time than you probably need if you're making just a Halloween themed painting, but make sure you do get all of your entries to me by then, because as soon as that deadline passes, I start grading right after that. So definitely don't cut it too close on the end there. Alright, this last bit isn't really a rule, but it's just kind of a bit of an information. I'm going to be personally judging this contest, and it is going to be based on complexity of the painting, the colors used. It's also going to be on how well it's put together. So that'll give you guys an idea of how I'll be grading this the paintings that will be coming in for the contest. Now comes my favorite part of the contest video, and that is showing off the prizes. There are going to be 3 places in this contest, pretty traditional when you look at the contest on my channel. Let's go over the prize for third place. Your third place is going to get a roll of the candy corn Duct brand tape, which you can see there. Also a roll of black tape, and you can tell this is not a full roll, but believe me, when I do ship it out, it will be a full black roll. I'm going to get another one today. Just didn't have another one to show you guys. And a canvas here. This canvas is the same kind that I use on the channel. You see it a lot in my time lapses, and it's great for sticking stuff on. It does a great job of holding on to it. It's also easy to pull it up if you do make a mistake, and it's much better than cardboard and stuff like that. So third place is going to get 2 rolls of tape and a canvas here. Second place is going to get 2 rolls of tape, a candy corn and a spiders, both from Duct brand, of course, both 10-yard rolls, as well as 2 canvases, and those are the prizes for second place. And finally, first place. First place is going to get 3 rolls of tape. You got candy corn and spider once again, as well as a full roll of orange tape as well. and of course 3 different canvases, if I can show them here. 3 different canvases, and well, not really different, they're all the same because they're blank, but 3 canvases and 3 rolls of tape for first place here on the contest. So that wraps up all of the prizes for the contest. I'm kind of cutting a little close with the Halloween themed tape because hopefully it will get to the winners before Halloween, but they're going to have to contact me pretty quick and then I'll be able to ship it out, right away once I get their addresses. So hopefully it'll get there before Halloween. And I feel a need to tell you the deadline once again. So once again, it's Wednesday, October 24th at 6 p.m. And that's, of course, Eastern Standard Time, so just work that into your equation. I'm also going to be discussing one more thing before we wrap up here, and that's specifically how to submit your paintings into the contest. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So if you have any fears about that, I'm going to talk about it right now. So now I'm going to discuss exactly how to submit your paintings to me. First thing you need to do is actually make your painting and make sure that you're following the rules. This one is a great example. This is an Oogie Boogie painting that I made a few days ago, and it's a great it definitely fulfills the requirements because it's a Halloween themed character from a great Halloween themed movie, and this will be a great example of something that you could do. For example, you're going to make it, obviously you're going to film the video with it in it, just showing it to me. Make it probably 30 to 40 seconds. It doesn't have to be 5 minutes long. I can always rewatch the video, pause it and stuff like that. So 30 to 40 seconds is ideal because I do have to watch a lot of the videos and I tend to skip around if the video kind of goes a little bit slow. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to post your video to YouTube. Hopefully you guys know how to do that. Then you're going to go onto my main channel page, exactly where I show all my videos and stuff like that. And you're going to look for this on the right side. This is a simple, little drop down menu. You click the little arrow and it clicks send message. That'll take you to a compose message screen. Once you're at that compose message screen, it's already addressed right to me. You can type a little message in the message box, and then the most important part is you look at the very bottom of that screen, and you'll see this. This is at the bottom. It says attach video. You just click the drop down box, and you can choose the video, which will probably be the most recent one of your contest entry. Then just make sure it's attached and then click send message. That will automatically send it attached to the private message, and I'll be able to pick it up just like that. It's really simple. Just make sure you do that when you're submitting all of your entries into this contest. Alright, so I guess that's it. I know there's a lot of info, guys. A lot of my contests always have a lot of information, but it's mostly because I get a lot of questions every single contest, and a lot of them, ask me about things I didn't discuss in the video. So hopefully I've got everything for this one. Any questions, like I said, private message me and just ask me before you do anything. Once again, check out the rules in the description box below so you don't have to rewatch the entire video. And just remember the deadline, and I will catch you guys probably pretty soon on the channel for the end of the contest.